Today I'm going to teach you about the elements of art. And when I go through the elements of art, I usually relate it to a song. And the song helps me to remember each of the elements of art. So we'll go through them step by step, and then I'll teach you the song that goes along with it. The first element of art is line. And for that, we take our fingers and we draw a line. It can be a straight line, it can be a loopy line, it can be zigzags, it can be kind of at whatever you want. But a line is our first symbol, and it goes something like that. The second symbol is shape. We make shapes with our hands, like you can make a circle, a triangle, you can even make a heart with your hands. And we know that that's a shape because it's a completed line and it's a full shape. So again, it goes line, shape. The next one is color, and we point to our eyes because everyone's eyes have color. We could point to our shirt that has color on it too, but it's easier to point to our eyes. We all know that our eyes have color. Once again, it goes line, shape, color. The next element of art is texture, and for texture, we're going to feel our arm. Our arm could feel smooth, it could feel hairy, it could feel bumpy or rough, and these are all kinds of textures. If you feel the bottom of your shoe, that's another way of feeling texture. This is just an easy way to show it. Line, shape, color, texture. The next one is value, and we just do a simple V for value. Value is the lightness or darkness of a color. So if we're talking about value, it could be like a shade or a tone. It's just kind of a big range of color. So once again, it goes line, shape, color, texture, value. The next one is space, and this one gets kind of silly. So for this one, we're going to pretend like we have some space goggles on. So what I want you to do is do this with your fingers, pinch them, put them together. Now slowly turn those fingers towards your face, and you're going to put on your space goggles. I know this seems silly. If you can't do that, you can always put your fingers together like this and wear your space goggles like this. It seems faster that way. Space is how you're filling up the paper or the space on your whatever you're drawing or painting. And so in this space right here, I'm taking up the center part of the space. If I was a lot closer, then I'd be taking up a larger portion of the space. So we think about space and how we lay out our artwork. So once again, ready? Line, shape, color, texture, value, space, and the last element of art is form. When we think about form, we think about like a 3D object. A lot of times I bring up when we make clay. When we're making clay, we're kind of forming the clay in our hands. So that's the symbol for form, like you have some sort of 3D form. All right, you ready for the song part of it? Line, shape, color, texture, value, space, and form. If you can remember the song and all of those elements of art, then you will remember the elements of art.